Hey, what's up, guys? Why Not the Tiger here, and I'm bringing you another game of MLB 11 The Show, and this is Road to the Show with my character, Scott McLean. And if you haven't seen this before, which if you are playing the show, then you know what I'm talking about. This is the one of the training. This is the batting timing training. And so what they've got me going up against Heath Bell. And basically the premise of this training is to hit the ball with good or perfect timing. You get, 20 chances. And if you're early or late, then you lose a chance. So you got to make 10 out of 10, and so they give you double the amount of chances to actually make it happen. And so I thought he was going to be throwing a variety of pitches, and you just saw that it jumped from like 3-2 to 9. And so he was just throwing fastballs after fastballs, so it was pretty easy to time. And I was just like, I want to hit a home run off Heath Bell, and I did. So anyways, it's kind of boring to watch the whole thing. It's basically batting practice. You can see where my stats are at this point. I haven't been playing a lot of the Road to the Show lately. I've been playing a lot of franchise mode. And my franchise team looks so different. I mean, like, so different. It's not even funny. But yeah, I'm keeping on trucking along. I think I was talking with Topher about this last night. I think what I might do is change the name of this. Instead of Road to the Show, since I'm already in the show, I might have to call this like Road to Cooperstown or something. And just try to do things to make myself a Hall of Fame candidate. So maybe like try to hit a career, 800 home runs or something, or get, 3,000 hits. Going through 20 seasons that would be a lot of playing time. I don't know if I could dedicate myself to that, because in 2010, the MLB 10, I think I got through 3 or 4 seasons. That's all. I really didn't play that. I mean, I played the game a lot. I had like 2 franchises going on at the same time. I had the Road to the Show character, Scott McLean. I had a pitcher that I was using at the same time. So I didn't have that time to like really sit back and specialize, I guess, or spend that much time on one character. So I might have to do that. I've got these other characters that obviously never panned out because Machinima never picked up the series that I had put together for them. So I got that Road to the Show character just sort of sitting there. I guess I gotta delete it or something. But anyways, I thought what I would do is give you guys a little baseball updates. Now I got my handy dandy notepad in front of me, and actually something I just read just now before I started doing this commentary is that Indians outfielder Shinso Chu got arrested on the 2nd for a DUI, and he became the 6th. This is 6 MLB players since January to get arrested for DUI. And this is the list, and they're actually known players. You got Austin Kearns, Adam Kennedy, Miguel Cabrera, Coco Crisp, Derek Lowe, and then Shin-So Chu. It's a hard name to pronounce. I just thought that was kind of funny. It's like, these guys are millionaires. Call a cab. Or something. I don't know. When people get DUIs, it just baffles my mind. I cannot understand how people get DUIs. It's a very easy thing not to get arrested for, because you just don't drive drunk. So I'm going to get off of my perch there. I want to talk about the Padres. Yeah, Padres aren't doing as well as I hope. I'm definitely a Friar faithful, and I'm gonna keep the faith. But right now we're 12-19. We're starting May 2-2, which is not bad. I mean, 500 for May so far. But we ended April 10-17. We took 2 out of 3 of the Dodgers that last series. I heard an interesting statistic that the Padres they had 6 extra inning games in April. I mean, that's a lot of extra inning games. And there's players that just haven't come through for us. Brad Hopp is kind of coming around. I think he's still hitting like 100 and 170 or something like that. I've got other players that they're looking at bringing up. I think it's Rizzo. I think it is. I can't remember. I was just looking at the Padres AAA website today, and that got me wondering. It's like, where the hell is Kyle Blanks? And he's on Double-A San Antonio right now, and he's actually hitting fairly well. His power numbers aren't there, but he's hitting, and that's what's good. I like to see that, because the guy He's got so much potential, it's not even funny. And if it wasn't for the Tommy John and the injury to his right elbow last season, I think he might have been an impact player last season. But as we all know, he hit like 150 for the first 30 games, and then found out they sent him down. He went all the way down to Single A, Lake Elsinore, and then they found out that he needed Tommy John surgery on his elbow. All right, so that game I go 2 for 4 with the home run and 3 RBIs, and this is the very next day. I figured this would be kind of a long commentary since I haven't done a Road to the Show commentary in a while. But anyway, so Kyle Blanks, he's Double A, so hopefully maybe by year's end he'll be maybe up with the show again in the Padres. I imagine this year might be like a couple years back where we weren't doing all that great, and so it was like time to bring up the new guys. This is probably 3 seasons ago, and it was like time to bring up the new guys, get them some experience and some seasoning. That's the term they love to use. Get them some seasoning, and then of course we went from a 99 loss season to a 90 win season, bringing up all these minor league guys and getting them seasoned in the bigs. So maybe we'll see a host of rookie talent come up, and maybe they'll be impact players next season. Who knows? And I'm not that guy who's already like chalked this season up to being done and gone. I can't believe I say gong or whatever the hell I just said. I don't. The season's not done and gone. It is May. It's early. There's a chance that it will turn around, but being 7 games back in the beginning of May it's not very inspirational to the winning spirit. But I think as soon as these guys get healthy, apparently there's been a flu going around. Chase Headley's the guy. He's our starting third baseman. He's had it the longest, I guess. It's sort of lingering with him. The last couple of games that I watched, he spent those days as a pinch hitter, and I think they just double switched him over to third or something. But this month, it's not that it's not looking promising. We've got a lot of hard teams to play. We've got the Diamondbacks coming up that starts today. The Brewers next, the Rockies, I think the Brewers again, the Marlins, Cardinals, Nationals, and Braves. That's not really that tough. I mean, that's not really that easy of a schedule coming up. The Diamondbacks, the Brewers, Rockies, Marlins, Cardinals, the Nationals are the only team. I'd have to go look. I'm not sure how they're doing right now. But the Braves, we're hitting the Central and the East right now. And you got the Red Hot Rockies, you got the Diamondbacks, and the Marlins. I don't know where the hell they came from. They're doing well. Cardinals, of course, always a tough team, and the Braves. I mean, the Braves are just sort of that perennial powerhouse team since the mid '90s. They're a tough team when they come to town. So I don't know. Here's what's interesting about the Padres. They, I was taking a look at the stats. They are second to last in Major League Baseball, or I think in the National League, excuse me, in home runs with 20. It's 20 home runs as a team. They are number 14 in the National League with on-base percentage. They're 26 in Major League Baseball with on-base percentage. Their batting average is last. It's .218. And they're number 29 in RBIs with 92 as a team. That's really bad. The hitting part is what we need to work on, because the pitching, we're third in Major League Baseball in ERA with .296 as a team. And all of our pitching categories, our starters and our bullpen, they're up there. We're one of the best in the league when it comes to pitching. We just can't get it done. And right now we're number 17 in fielding percentage. I didn't write the number down. It's somewhere in the 966 or something like that. If we could just get the hitting up to, I don't know, 14, 15, 16, like actual batting average, we might be a great, I don't want to say a great team, but we'll be a good team. We'll be a contending team. We could pull ourselves out of the hole and get us moving again. But hitting, dead last and at .218 is just not, it's not going to do it. You're not going to get, games won that way. And then they also said that the Padres score all the runs in the 7th and the 9th inning. Well, not all of them, but they score the bulk of the runs in the 7th and 9th inning. It's just like those late innings can't happen. You got to score from the first inning on and keep the pressure on. It'll be a tough season. I guarantee you, just like a couple seasons back, the team that started opening day is not going to be a team that finishes the season out. I have a feeling the season will end with a very, very young Padre team. I don't think Brad Hopp's going to survive the season if he keeps hitting like he's been hitting and he keeps playing first base like he's been playing first base. I mean, I think the guy's been playing outfield for the Rockies for a while until they picked up Gonzalez. Apparently first base is his natural position. I wouldn't think so based upon the way he's been playing, but I don't know. You know, we just, you know, it's been a tough loss with Gonzalez going, with a lot of players leaving to Tejada and Gonzalez, and you know, X-Time was sort of that spark plug that was a good player for our team. But anyways, I'm not going to rattle off the list. With the last couple minutes, I just want to talk about my own personal baseball stuff. Man, on Sunday, I got hit by a pitch, and I've got this gnarly bruise on my left lat area. This right-hander came in. He was throwing hard, but he was missing up and in. And I told one of my teammates, I said, this guy's going to hit a right-handed hitter. He's a right-handed pitcher, by the way. And when I got hit, one of my teammates who I was talking to, I get over to third base, and he goes, looks like you won the lottery. It's just like, man, that sucks. And, you know, scraped up my right forearm by my elbow, sliding into home after a pass ball. I was running in hard and sliding in like I just slid in right here. The catcher went and got the ball, turned and threw it like right at me as I'm sliding. So I'm like sliding and rolling, and it was pretty freaking ugly. The pitcher wasn't quite there yet, and it hit my leg, and I rolled over top of the ball. It was gnarly, but you know, baseball is good. You know, I'm having a good season. I'm on a like 4-game hitting streak right now. It feels good. And then my softball season is actually we're doing all right. We got moved up to a higher league, and I've had multi home run games. So it's been pretty cool. So I've been getting out and having a lot of fun playing. So anyways, guys, that is the road to the show for today. I'll talk to you in the next video. Later.